So let's say you're pregnant or nursing. We're talking about fasting and cleansing. Another common question I get, so I wanted to address it. About a lot of women say, can I do these fasts and these cleanses while I'm pregnant or nursing? Well, the answer is yes and no. There's a lot of herbs people know about that you shouldn't do during cleansing that are too strong herbs. They're cleansing detoxification herbs. They can stimulate uterine contractions. So you do have to exercise some caution when you're pregnant or nursing. However, the diet, oh my gosh, go for it. Like God's living foods, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, avocado, olives. If you need a little protein, of course, we need protein when we're pregnant. So the plant-based Vega protein, you can get all the protein you need from plants. Let's say you need to eat a little fish. Let's say you need to eat a couple of eggs. Again, this detox challenge isn't about some perfect legalistic diet. It's about going as deep as you can, going as deep as you want to, going deep as the Lord's calling you to go. It's calling you to go into healing, into going into stewarding these bodies for God and functioning the way He designed us. So if you're pregnant or nursing, my answer is do the diet, do the nutrition, eat super clean, do it for your children, do it for future generations, because our children aren't being born healthy. And that's because of mom and dad. That's the sins of our fathers and our forefathers. It's the generational sin of eating processed foods and junk foods, damaging our bodies, taking pharmaceutical drugs. It's affecting our children. And I know you mothers out there, men too, but you moms really, really have a heart to have healthy children. And so do it the good way, the high nutrition way. Don't stress about the herbs. We can talk if you want to do some herbs for cleansing, because there are some safe herbs you can do. I have a gentle liver cleanse tea I give to women all the time that's got like milk thistle and turmeric and yellow dock and some good safe herbs that you can do while you're pregnant. But for the most part, you're really just going to have to stick to the nutrition side of it. You're not going to do the heavy cleansing herbs, all the lymphatic herbs, the kidney herbs, liver gallbladder flushes. I mean, a lot of that stuff's just going to be too much or too intense while you're pregnant. Now, if you're nursing, and let's say you've been nursing for a year and a half, 2 years. I mean, my wife nursed our first till she was 3. I think you can be a little bit more bold. The worst that can happen is it starts to affect maybe the baby's nursing, and he starts to not, want the milk or whatever. And so you can figure that out. You can, cut some stuff back or whatever. But you can be a little bit more bold in trying some herbs and trying some cleansing, if you're nursing, especially if you're well in past the year mark. But again, I'll just leave that up to you. But the nutrition, it's a no-brainer. You're pregnant, you're building a child. I mean, that's a huge responsibility. You don't build a child on processed white flour, white sugar, candy, fast food, fried food. That's not the building blocks that God gave us to design future human beings. So I really just encourage you to eat Genesis 1:29, the produce of the land, all seed-bearing plants shall be your food. Have healthy children. God bless your children. I bless your children in the name of the Lord, because it's so important that we have healthy children and change a sickness, a culture of sickness and disease and degeneration into bringing forth fruit of good, strong genetics by parents and people who are choosing to steward their bodies well. So God bless you in your pregnancy.